Applause? No applause? Come on. Okay, so before we start my favorite part of the show, which is the cultural part, the dance, drama, theater, storytelling, I'm going to do one more, it's not trivia, but just kind of like a round with you guys. So we all know the famous saying or the quote on Rani Lakshmi Bai, right? We all know it. I want to know who can say it the loudest for me in this audience. I know you can. Okay. Loudest. No, without the mic.
Without the mic? Yeah. बुंदेले हर बोलो के मुंह हमने सुनी कहानी थी खूब लड़ी मर्दानी वो तो झांसी वाली रानी थी.
Well done. Can yeah.
लक्ष्मी थी या दुर्गा थी वो स्वयं वीरता की अवतार देख मराठे पुलकित होते उसकी तलवारों के वार महाराष्ट्र कुलदेवी उसकी भी आराध्य भवानी थी बुंदेले हर बोलो के मुंह हमने सुनी कहानी थी खूब लड़ी मर्दानी वो तो झांसी वाली.
How amazing is that? Can anyone beat that? Does anyone want to try? I don't think so. But ma'am, that was amazing. Really good. I think you should come here and do my job. So let's start, get ready for a cultural program. And I want to tell you guys that we have not just this 1 hour drama, we have dance, garba performance, and we're going to be ending the night with an audio, visual, and live performance, which will be a spectacle on Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj's life. So don't miss that. Stay till the end. And now I'm going to invite the incredible artists of Los Angeles film, theater, and art. They've been with SMAP since the beginning, supporting the organization and presenting beautiful dance dramas. So let's welcome them on stage. Anything else? Okay, yeah, let's welcome them on stage with a huge applause. This is a 1 hour drama on the life of Maharana Pratap.
Welcome, dear friends. Today, I'm going to tell you a story of one of India's heroes. As we all know, in the past, invaders from the various parts of the world have tried to conquer India. And some were successful in doing so. They had different motives in their mind. Some wanted India's fertile land under their rule, while others thought it was a great trading place. Some came with an ambition of ruling the entire world, and India was a part of that huge dream. No matter what their motives were, these invaders caused India to lose its independence for a period of centuries. The invaders created chaos, caused misery, and committed injustice. The indigenous people were struggling for mere survival. Amidst this chaos and misery, some heroes were born who gave hope to the people. They stood up like pillars of power. They gave strength and courage to the indigenous people to fight for their motherland, their freedom, and their independence. They put their own lives at risk for people's freedom. Although these heroes came from different parts of India, they all had one goal in common: annihilate the invaders and free their motherland. Today, we are going to talk about one such hero who came from the northwestern state of India called Rajasthan. Rajasthan, the land of the kings. This hero's name was Maharana Pratap. He was given the title of Maharana, meaning the king of the kings, because of his achievements, courage, leadership, determination, and dedication. Let's go all the way back to 1540 to listen to his story. In the year 1540, at the young age of 18, Uday Singh Sisodia, father of Maharana Pratap and successor of Rana Sanga, became the king of Mewar. Jaswanta Bai was his first queen.
रानी जसवंता बाई की जय।
In the same year, 1540, on 9th of May, Uday Singh and Jaswanta Bai were blessed with a baby boy. They named the baby Pratap. Pratap meaning valor. This little boy would live up to his name. He grew up to be brave, capable, virtuous, and a popular king of Mewar. Baby Pratap's birth was celebrated by all of Mewar.
कुंवर प्रताप सिंह की जय।
And now, even after so many years, he is fondly remembered by thousands of people with utmost respect and love. He is immortal in people's hearts. People remember him as a symbol of strength, power, and epitome of leadership. As per the tradition of the Sisodia family, little Pratap was sent to Gurukul to study at the age of 8 years. As he got older, he became extremely close to the local tribal community called the Bhilla. Bhilla were from the jungles of Arauli mountains of Rajasthan. He learned spear throwing and weapon making from the experts of the Bhilla community. Soon, he mastered all the techniques. Young Pratap was very fond of making weapons. He used to spend several evenings with the local blacksmiths. He was friendly, brave, empathetic, and just in nature. These qualities made him extremely popular, not only among all the villagers and the Bhilla community, but also among the noblemen and ministers in his father's court. Pratap's stepmother and Uday Singh's favorite wife, Rani Dhirbai, was not happy with Pratap's popularity. As per tradition, Pratap would be successor after Uday Singh, and Dhirbai precisely did not want that to happen. She wanted her son Jagmal to be the throne bearer after Uday Singh, and she had taken that promise from Uday Singh.
Ganik Hammarana ji, all of us have discussed your wish in detail and come to a conclusion that Kunwar Jagmal is not the right choice for the throne after you. We also think that Kunwar Pratap is the right successor. He is capable of protecting our motherland and taking care of her people like no one else can.
But what about Jagmal?
Ganikama Rana ji, we are extremely sorry to say that Kunwar Jagmal does not have qualities to become king of our Mewar. Moreover, Kunwar Pratap is rightfully heir to this throne.
I heard it! I overheard everything! Trying to plot a conspiracy against me? Huh? I know you all have hidden agenda to kill me and take over my father's throne after him.
Jagmal! Stop accusing my ministers at once!
Ranaji, Jagmal is right. All your ministers have ulterior motives. It doesn't matter what they think. Didn't you promise me that Jagmal would be the next one to sit on the throne after you? They did not.
Rani, yes, I did. But it was a mistake. You know I trust my ministers. They will never give me wrong advice. After all, we all want to do what is good for Mewar, don't we?
So you all think that I am not the right king for Mewar? In that case, make Pratap the next king. I will go and join the mighty Mughal ruler Muhammad Jalaluddin. And then we will see how King Pratap can save his people and his motherland.
Jagmal! Do not ever make that mistake, Jagmal. It will be a blunder, son. It will be a huge mistake. How did you say that? Are you in the right state of mind, Jagmal?
Right set of mind? Yes, I am. I don't care what you all think about me. I would be the next king of Mewar at any cost. I will be the next king of Mewar. I will be the next king of Mewar.
Jagmal, wait. Wait, Jagmal.
You all were right. How can I hand over my Mewar to someone like Jagmal? Eklingaji, please protect my Mewar. Please protect my Mewar.
Do not worry, Ranaji. We will take care of our Mewar. Ranaji, we will make sure our Mewar goes into the right hands. We promise you that, don't we?
Yes, we do.
It was 28th February 1572 when Rana Uday Singh passed away and his council of ministers unanimously gave his throne to Rana Pratap. The Kuwar of Mewar now became the king of Mewar. The entire city was happy. People believed in him and knew that under his strong leadership, they would get their freedom from the Mughal invaders at last. They welcomed their new king with open hearts.
Rana Pratap Singh ki Jai! Rana Pratap Singh ki Jai! Rana Pratap Singh ki Jai!
All of Mewar started distributing sweets, congratulating one another, and singing and dancing to welcome their new king. This celebration and Pratap's popularity made Jagmal extremely upset. He left at once to join the Mughal Emperor Jalaluddin Muhammad. Jalaluddin Muhammad made Jagmal a mayor of a province called Ajmer in Rajasthan, which is located on the northern side of Mewar. Jalaluddin Muhammad was the third ruler of the Mughal Empire and grandson of Babur, who came to India in 1505 and is widely considered to be the founder of the Mughal Empire. Jalaluddin was very ambitious, strategic, and most powerful ruler at that time. He ruled 90% of Rajasthan. He had conquered Chittorgarh, a former capital of Mewar, from Uday Singh, and Uday Singh had to move to the southwest to establish a new capital called Udaipur. Jalaluddin was also known as Akbar, meaning the mighty, and was obsessed with the ambition of ruling the entire world. He was extremely shrewd and used multiple strategies to fulfill his dream of becoming an emperor, including entering wedlocks with the daughters of royal Rajput families and forming business relationships with rich traders to expand his empire. Day by day, the Mughal power was increasing. Mewar caught Jalaluddin's attention because of its key location. It was strategically crucial to him as the trade, commerce, and military campaign routes from Delhi and Agra to the ports in Gujarat and to Deccan via Malwa Pass through Mewar.
Adab Jahapana, did you call me?
Yes, I did. I gave you Ahmed. I'm very happy that you have increased our trade there. Job, son. But we need more wealth and much more provinces under our rule to expand the Mughal Empire. You know what I'm talking about.
Yes, Jahapana, I know. You are talking about acquiring Mewar. To expand our trade, we must have Mewar under our control.
Correct. All our trade with Gujarat goes through Mewar. We need Mewar under our control now. You know, I tried sending several messages to that Rajput Pratap, but he's not willing to compromise. I offered him a huge piece of land, his own army, horses, elephant, everything. But he's stubborn. I even offered Matt someone, but he insulting messages in return. He refuses to hand over Mewar to us.
Yes, Jahapana, we tried convincing Pratap a lot, but nothing has worked out so far.
This time, I want you to go and meet him. Remind him about their loss when we won the Chittorgarh battle against his father. His father had to run to nearby village to survive. Remind that by surrendering to me, his own brothers, Jagmal and Shakti Singh, are living a rich and a lavish life. Remind him the size of his so-called small army compared to the size of the Mughal army. Remind him that my army can crush his puny little army in no time. Remind him of my power, Man Singh. He should know that this is my final offer to him. Especially now that I'm sending you, my Farzan, my son. Let him know that this is his last opportunity for a peaceful surrender. This time, any denial from his side would mean a war against the mighty Mughals. He can't afford that.
Yes, Jahapana, I will try to convince Pratap. I heard that he is in Gogunda province. I will leave for Gogunda first thing tomorrow morning to meet Pratap.
Jahapana, do you think Man Singh will be able to convince Pratap?
We will see.
Even though Man Singh Kachwa was the king of Amer province, he was a vassal who had accepted the upper hand of the Mughal Empire. He had started working for Jalaluddin. Not only that, but he encouraged and convinced many other Rajput kings to do the same. He became Jalaluddin Akbar's right-hand man and was awarded the designation of Mirza. Akbar loved him and used to call him Farzan, meaning his son. Moreover, during Akbar's visit to Amer province, he had seen Jodhabai, Man Singh's sister, and had declared his wish to marry her. This marriage had further cemented the relationship between the Kachwa family and the Mughals. Man Singh was well versed in the battle tactics of both Rajputs and the Mughals, which added to his value in Jalaluddin's court. As per Jalaluddin's wish, Man Singh immediately left for Gogunda province to meet Rana Pratap. Deep down inside, Man Singh knew it was impossible to convince Rana Pratap to accept the Mughal emperor as his ruler. However, he wanted to give it at least one try.
Gani Khamma, Rana ji.
Khamma Gani Bhamasha.
I heard that Jalaluddin has sent his commander-in-chief, Man Singh Kachwa, to talk to you.
I know. We were just talking about it. He keeps on sending ambassadors after ambassadors. What makes him think that I am going to change my opinion this time?
Yes, Rana ji. Man Singh is waiting outside. Shall I send him in?
Yeah, go ahead, send him in.
Ghani Khamma Pratap Singh.
Khamma Ghani Man Singh.
Hope everything is all right here.
Yes, everything is all right here. So what brings you here today, Man Singh?
His Highness Jahapana Jalaluddin Muhammad Akbar has asked me to talk to you about Mewar. He thinks that Mewar should be under Mughal rule and...
Man Singh, I do not care what you or that Turk thinks. This is my motherland and I'm not going to give it to any invader. Man Singh, this is our motherland. It's your motherland too, Man Singh. You should help me in protecting it rather than being slave to that Turk.
Mind your language, Pratap Singh! Mind your language! He is Akbar, the Almighty, the Emperor. You cannot call him Turk and I will not tolerate this.
So you cannot tolerate calling him Turk, but you are willing to give your motherland to him. Man Singh, that so-called emperor of yours is making Rajput kings fight amongst themselves. Can't you see that? You are a brave, savvy soldier. You should have known this by now.
Pratap Singh, let's get to the point.
Yes, let's get to the point. But I'm telling you once and for all, I'm not giving my motherland to any invader. I will fight until my last breath to save my people and my motherland.
Pratap, why don't you listen to me first? Please. Jahapana is ready to give you huge piece of land. He is also ready to make you king of thousands of cavaliers, elephants, warriors, even your own army. You name it, and he will give it to you. But just hand over Mewar to us. No war, no bloodshed, just a peaceful handover, and that's all.
That's all? Man Singh, you and other Rajput kings have sold your self-respect, your families, your people and your motherland to that Turk. You call him emperor, but you are at his mercy. But don't expect that from me.
Stop calling him Turk once and for all, Pratap. He is Akbar. Show some respect.
Show some respect. Show some respect to that Turk. You cannot respect your motherland and you want me to show respect to that Turk. Do not talk about respect, Man Singh.
Pratap, can't you see that Japana is trying to establish nothing but a friendly relationship with you?
You are now boiling my blood, Man Singh. Are you trying to bribe me? I am telling you once and for all. Mewar is mine and he should get out of my Mewar. Go and tell him that.
This means war, Pratap. This means war. You are calling for a war against the mighty Mughals. Many people will be killed in this war. And you will be responsible for that.
Not me. Go and tell that to your emperor. So many people lost their lives in Chittor because of him and not because of me. I am telling you that he needs to get out of my Mewar. I am not giving Mewar to anyone.
Okay, Pratap. Sorry. I will give your message to Japana. But be ready for the consequences.
Yes, I am.
Man Singh returned to Akbar with the bad news. He was extremely frustrated and exhausted when he returned to Akbar in Agra. Not only had Rana Pratap rejected his handsome and alluring offer to be a vassal to his mighty and powerful master Akbar, but he insulted Akbar repeatedly by referring him to as a Turk. Although Akbar's grandfather and founder of Mughal Empire, Babur, came from the Barlas tribe of Mongol origin, a few members of his tribe considered themselves as Turks in language and customs through long residence in Turkish regions. Rana Pratap refused to call Jalaluddin Akbar anything but Turk. After the utter failure of all friendly negotiations with Rana Pratap, Akbar gave up the dream of acquiring Mewar in a peaceful way.
Adab Jahapana, Man Singh Raja is back from Gogunda and he wants to have a word with you.
Please send him in.
Adab, Japana.
So what's the news, Man Singh?
Japana, you are right. Pratap is not ready to compromise with Mewar. He refused all our offers.
In that case, there's going to be war. And it is going to be brutal. He saw the massacre when we took over Chittor from his father. Looks like he hasn't learned his lesson. Why are people so stubborn, Man Singh?
Japana, we tried convincing Pratap, but he is not listening at all.
He's not a wise man, is he? Both his brothers are working for me. His cousin Prithviraj is a poet in my court. Why can't he learn from them? Why can't he learn from the other Rajput kings who are living a rich and lavish life under my rule?
Japana, Pratap is very stubborn and prideful. He has refused all our offers and not accepting anything.
In that case, let's declare war. And I know you being my commander-in-chief will win this war. Take as many soldiers, cavaliers, horses, elephants as you want. But I want Mewar under my rule anyhow.
As you wish, Japana.
Jalaluddin Muhammad Akbar gave Man Singh 10,000 soldiers, thousands of cavaliers, countless elephants, and tons of weapons. He could not wait to defeat Rana Pratap and get Mewar under his rule at once. He still could not believe that his offer of a handsome and lavish lifestyle was so sternly refused by that king of Mewar. His commander-in-chief, Man Singh, started war preparations at once. Here in Gogunda, Rana Pratap also started war preparations. Several savvy war commanders joined him. He gathered all of them in his court and shared his war strategies with them. he appointed Hakim Khan Sur as commander-in-chief for the war. He asked his soldiers to prepare his beloved horse, Chetak, and his favorite elephant, Ram Prasad, to get ready for the war. He shared a very special bond with both of them, and their love for Rana Pratap was beyond words as well. This war later became the famous war of Haldi Ghati.
Gani Khamma Rana ji.
Khamma Gani Vamasha.
Did you call me?
Yes. Vamasha, we have to get ready for war. I've called all our commanders here.
Yes, Rana ji.
Mughal army is huge, and we don't have so many soldiers. So we should select Haldi Ghati as our battleground.
How was it?
It's a very narrow passage, and only few of their soldiers and cavaliers can get through.
माझं
Plus, we don't have to worry
ऑक्सिडाइज
about
मांग टीका कुठेतरी पडले ड्रेसिंग रूम मध्ये.
Moreover, all our people are very familiar with Haldi Ghati, and that's a big advantage over Mughals. What do you think?
Yes, Rana ji. I think Haldi Ghati is the right place.
Hakim Khan Sur, you will lead on the left side with your Afghan army. Ram Shah Tomar, you will join Hakim Khan Sur. Tara, you will also be on the left side. And Mansingh Ala, you are going to be the backup on the left side. Ludia, you will be leading on the right side. Ram Shah Rathod, you will join Bhim Singh. And Shaliman Singh, you are going to be the backup on the right side. And Bhamasha, you and me will lead from the center with 1300 soldiers.
Yes, Rana ji. As you wish.
Together, we are going to destroy Mughal army. Are you all ready?
Yes, Rana ji.
Are you all ready?
Yes, Rana ji.
Bhamasha, I'm really worried about Chetak and Ram Prasad. Are their armors ready?
Yes, Rana ji. It will be all taken care of. I know how much you love Chetak. He is one fine horse. He has won so many wars with you. This will be just another one for him.
Yes, Chetak is like my son. He understands me more than any human. And Ram Prasad, such an intelligent elephant. He understands me too.
I think Ram Prasad senses that a war is coming ahead. He gets so restless. I know how much you love them both like your own kids. They have been in every war with you.
Yes, but I don't know why. This time I'm really worried about them.
Rana Pratap had come up with two unique war tactics. One was guerrilla warfare, and the second was disguising his horses by placing elephant masks on their faces. These masks would confuse enemies' elephants, and they would refuse to attack the horses, thinking they were baby elephants. 3 hours after sunrise, on 18th June 1576, Rana Pratap rode to war on his beloved horse, Chetak. Hakim Khan Sur was his commander-in-chief. Jalaluddin Muhammad's army was led by Mansingh. Mughal forces were over 10,000, and Rana Pratap's was only 3,000. Both armies met at Haldi Ghati Pass, which got its name due to the yellow color of its rocks. The battle lasted for 4 hours. The Mewadi army was absolutely relentless. In this war of Haldi Ghati, Rana Pratap attacked Man Singh with a spear, but Man Singh dodged it and survived. Chetak, Rana Pratap's beloved horse, was severely injured by Man Singh's elephant, which had knives attached to its trunk. In spite of his profusely bleeding leg, Chetak made his last and biggest jump across a 22 feet wide canal to save Rana Pratap's life. And that was his last tribute to his beloved master. Man Singh chased Rana Pratap till the canal, but was not able to cross the canal to capture him. It is said that Man Singh secretly had tremendous respect for Rana Pratap in his heart and told his army to return back. When Akbar heard this news, he was very disappointed at Man Singh and suspended him from the court for a long period of time. Chetak, being severely injured, passed away immediately after jumping the canal in Rana Pratap's lap. Ram Prasad, his beloved elephant, was captured by the Mughals. He was devastated. The Mewadi army followed Rana Pratap into the mountains. Haldi Ghati was a big setback for Rana Pratap. He did not want to return to his palace. He and his family started living in the Aravali mountains with the Bhilla community.
Khamma, Rana ji.
Khamma Gani Bhamasha.
Rana ji, Prithviraj has sent this poem for you.
Amash, we have lost Chetak and Ram Prasad, and we lost so many lives. We lost many of our provinces too. Am I doing the right thing by fighting against Mughals? Both of my brothers, Shakti and Jagat, have joined Jalaluddin Akbar. And my cousin has also joined Mughals. Maybe I should do treaty with Akbar. I've already said treaty, Mama Shah.
Rana ji, we are still alive. We will fight with the Mughals again and get all the lost provinces back.
No, Mama Shah, no. I have nothing left. My family has nothing to eat. They have been eating bread made of grass. The other day, a cat snatched bread from my daughter's hands and she had nothing to eat. What kind of father am I? That's the time I sent a letter of treaty to Akbar. We have no wealth left. Mughals are powerful. They are pressurizing all our allies to join them. No, I cannot do this all over again.
Rana ji, Jalaluddin read your treaty letter in his court. Your cousin Prithviraj, he was very surprised to hear it. He has sent this poem for you. May I read it for you? You are our shining star, O Rana, who shows us the right way. You are brave, you are just, you are the one for whom we always pray. May your strength grow each day. May you shine brighter. Let those invaders know that you are the mightiest fighter. Oh, my bright shining star, do not let your sword down, for you are the only king we deserve. Keep the honor of that crown. Oh, my bright shining star, let the invaders feel the fear. You are the one we go to dear when we are in despair. Rana ji, Prithviraj may be working for Jalaluddin, but he holds you so high up. In fact, the whole of Mewad looks up to you. We cannot let them down. I have all my inherited wealth, gold and silver coins. We can use it to raise our army again.
Wah, Bhamasha, wah. When Mewad has people like you, how can we lose?
Let's go, Rana ji. I will also get all our Bhilla community ready. No one can touch our Mewad now.
Rana Pratap slowly built his army back with the wealth generously offered by his businessman friend Bhama Shah. Bhama Shah contributed 20 million gold coins and 25 million silver coins to build the army and weapons. He was Rana Pratap's confidant and had tremendous faith in his Ranaji. Bhama Shah also contacted several leaders, asking them to join Ranaji's mission. All of Mewar looked up to their Ranaji. He was the source of their hope and their solace. They needed his strong leadership and guidance. 3 years passed by, and slowly things were coming together for Rana Pratap. Since the Haldi Ghati war, he was living with the local Bhilla community in Aravali Mountains. Food was scarce there, but local Bhillas were taking good care of him. At this point, Rana Pratap had forgotten all about his lifestyle as a king. His mind was occupied by one and only one thought and one dream: getting his motherland back. The Bhillas were ready to support him in any which way they could. His ambition was contagious. Under his leadership, not only men, but women and kids were also ready to fight to get their motherland back.
Ganikhamma Rana ji, you haven't eaten from past few days. Please have some food.
Bhama Shah, now that we have enough wealth to bear our army, we should start taking our provinces back one by one. But Mughal army is huge. We need more soldiers.
Yes, Ranaji. It's time to make our next move.
I want my Chittor back. But let's start on the left side with Amet. Once we capture Amet, we are going to move to the east and we are going to capture Zawar. After Zawar, we will move to Madaria, and then finally we will capture Kumbadgarh Fort. What do you think?
Yes, Ranaji. Let's start with Ahmed.
I heard that Bhim Singh and Sangram Singh from Gujarat are going to join us.
We just got news from Vikram Singh that he wants to join us too.
That's a great news.
Two, we will fight for Mewar till our last breath.
Started gathering fruits and vegetables from our mountains. We are ready to protect our motherland.
Let's get our motherland back! Let's get our motherland back!
Wow, when Mewar has kids like you, how can we lose?
Maharana Pratap ki! Maharana Pratap ki! Maharana Pratap ki!
Jai Kalinga ji!
Jai Kalinga ji!
Let's go!
Let's go!
While Rana Pratap was gathering people for his army, rebellions arose in Bengal and Bihar. Also, Mirza Hakim, Akbar's younger brother, made a forceful entry into Punjab from Afghanistan. Akbar's attention was diverted towards the north, and Rana Pratap took advantage of the situation. He attacked Dever, which led to automatic liquidation of 36 Mughal posts in Mewar. In 1580, Akbar sent Abdul Rahim Khan to invade Mewar, but he did not make it past Ajmer province in north of Mewar. Again, in 1584, Akbar sent Jagannath Kachwa to conquer Mewar, but no luck at that time either. Akbar was convinced that it was not as easy as he had thought to conquer Rana's Mewar. Finally, in 1585, due to political instability in the north, Akbar decided to move his capital from Agra to Lahore. Rana Pratap once again took advantage of the situation and took over the western part of Mewar and built a new capital called Shawand. It was time for people of Mewar to celebrate their beloved Rana's achievements.
भारत कहे वीर सा मेरा पुत्र प्रताप है प्रचंड तू अखंड तू सूर्य सा भी ताप है मातृभूमि गर्व करे मेरा पुत्र प्रताप है जड़ा रक्त का टीका है मिट्टी को माये मारे देशभक्ति का मोल है जो मेवाड़ी राणा जाने सुन साहस इस पूत का देश का धड़कन है ये जय 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 जिसकी जयकार प्रताप है एक लिंग का कहे जिसे अवतार प्रताप है वीरों के साहस की जो हुंकार प्रताप है जय 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 जिसकी जयकार प्रताप है
Due to the immense love and respect they had for him, people started calling Rana Pratap Maharana, King of the Kings. He became immortal in history of mankind by showing the world the power of sound determination and immense courage. Also, he showed the world that in spite of all downfalls, one can stand up again and go forward with even stronger determination. His achievements demonstrate what commitment and persistence can do. Even now, after several centuries, people are inspired by his life. He is immortal in people's hearts forever. We will always be grateful to him for showing us what a great leader is.
साजन फूल गुलाब रो सूंघू घड़ी घड़ी ओ जी केसरिया मैं आया रे।
जय कलिंग जी।
महाराणा प्रताप की, महाराणा प्रताप की। राजमाता जिजाबाई की, राजमाता जिजाबाई की, राजमाता जिजाबाई की।
First of all, I would like to thank all of you. In spite of such bad weather, you guys are so committed that you came all the way. Some people have come from Thousand Oaks, Valencia. It was snowing over there, and still they came, especially my actors. They came all the way from there. Since 10 o'clock, they have been here so that you guys will get entertained. Also, mind you, all of them are working people. They work in the morning and they used to do practices at night. So I really appreciate that. Some of them have young kids, and even the kids participated. So entire families were participating in our play. So secondly, I would want to invite all my actors. Please give them a big round of applause. They have been working really hard. Actors, please come on the stage, and dancers too. And as you all know, thank you so much. महाराणा प्रताप की, महाराणा प्रताप की, महाराणा प्रताप की, राजमाता जिजामाता की, राजमाता जिजामाता की, राजमाता जिजामाता की, छत्रपति शिवाजी महाराज की, छत्रपति शिवाजी महाराज की, छत्रपति शिवाजी महाराज की. Thank you all. This event wouldn't have been possible if we didn't have backstage help. People were running around at the last moment, giving water to people, and it was just an amazing thing. And all these leaders teach us that you cannot win a war, or you cannot win anything by yourself. You need people with you. Unity. So if you have people with you, then you can do anything. They give you power. We give each other power, and that's how this has been possible. So please join us, and we welcome everybody. People have been dancing for the first time on the stage, and you wouldn't be able to tell that they were dancing for the first time. So all that we need is courage to come on the stage, and you can do anything. So we have learned a lot from our leaders. Also, just want to introduce the main characters here. In Rana Pratap's role, it's Sanjeev Kuwadekar. In Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj's role, it's Sujay Wankhede. In Jizamata's role, Gauri Kuwadekar. Also, I want to thank the choreographer. One of the choreographer was Gauri Kuwadekar, and the other choreographer was Sonali Rajwade Bhave. And I want to invite my backstage helpers who were as stressed as I was. So please come forward, my backstage helpers. They're still backstage. Poonam Kulkarni and Srishti Wagh Wankhede. I really want to thank Anil ji for giving us water when we were like really, we were waiting there forever, and it seemed like, when are we going to start our drama? So he was the one who gave all the actors water. I would like to thank him. Thank you, Anil ji. Can you please come on the stage? You were our savior. Also, on the other side, I had helpers who were Sonal Gurav and Anagha sorry, last name? Padde, Anagha Padde, sorry about that. All right, so also we had two great people who were helping me out when it came to backdrops. It's Kedar Deshpande. And lights and music, it was done by Sanjay Kulkarni. So I'm extremely grateful for SMAP for giving us this opportunity to perform in front of this great, awesome audience. And let's continue with our showing off our leaders, showcasing them and being proud of them and learning from them. Thank you so much. Oh, sorry, I didn't introduce Mansingh and Bhamasha, sorry, and Akbar. Okay, in the role of Akbar, it is Amrish Makhwana. In the role of Mansingh, Chandrakant Sontakki. That's it, right? That's it, right? That's it, right? And sorry, somebody is saying something? Oh, narrator, Shilpa Moghe. And in the role of Bhamasha, it's Manish Humbe. In the role of Jagmal, Rakshit, please come forward. Rakshit Kamble. All right, so that's all. I hope I'm not forgetting anything. Oh, okay, the queens, I'm so sorry. In the role of Jodabai, it's Kavita Chavan. And in the role of Dhirbai, it is Pallavi Humbe. In the role of Jaswantabai, Suprita Yevle. In the role of Uday Singh, it is Mahesh Moghe. Okay, thank you all for coming. Please give your love and support to us as you always do. Thank you so much. And have a great evening. Also want to call the conductor of Dhol Tasha group, Sandeep Ji Katre, who took the entire play to the next level. Sandeep Ji Katre and his team. Thank you so much. Okay, good night everyone. Have a great evening and see you all next year. Bye.
Namaskaram, namaste. How are you all tonight? What a great performance. So first of all, I'd like to thank Manasi. What a great job she's doing. Let's give her a big round of applause. You know, my name is Nitesh Patel, and I was elected to the City Council in 2018. And I had the honor of serving as mayor, the first Indian mayor in 2020 and 2021. I was recently re-elected to City Council in 2022. I would like to thank SMAP Foundation, the Academy, SMAP Academy, and SMAP Youth, Ashok Mandan and Vijay Patel for inviting me here